How's it going, Bullshido and or random on YouTube? We promised you guys a video on how to do push-ups earlier in the month, and so here it is. We're going to go over the Army standard push-up and a couple variations of good push-ups that'll help you out. As for why I'm wearing an IBA, that's because, as we covered in this week's Monday Motivation, something's pretty easy for you, you should up the difficulty level. And just in general, as a personal matter, I like doubling up on stuff. So while I'm making this video for some of you idiots, I'm actually going to try and get a little bit of a workout myself. Probably not much of one, but after this I'll probably go running or something. Anyway, on to the push-ups. Alright, we're going to start by covering how the Army does push-ups according to Army physical fitness standards. We assume the what is called front-leaning rest position. It's actually not a rest position of any sort. It's, otherwise known by everyone else on the planet as the push-up position. But some Army drill sergeant, about a million years ago thought he was funny, and so the name stuck. Basically, it's not a rest in any form. In fact, it's kind of a modified plank. Not the kind of planks that you see on Facebook by the hipsters and otherwise D-bags that are doing stupid crap, falling in their kitchen or falling off buildings or stuff, which we fully support. If you are an idiot and you want to hurt yourself, by all means, we encourage natural selection. So, what you do is, you assume the push-up position. Now, extend your legs out behind you. Make a generally straight line from your shoulders to your feet. Alright, like I said, your body's a generally straight line. I think my knees are a little bit bent, but that's fine because everybody else has a different physiology and some people are a little bit more broke than others. So what you want to do is you lower your entire body down as a unit. You don't touch the ground, you're not supposed to bounce off the ground. I have a big butt, so that damn thing's probably stuck in the air. And then you come back up. Your shoulder blades are supposed to be below your elbows. So here, like I said, my butt's in the air because otherwise I'm coming all the way down here. But as long as you're not doing this crap, you're pretty much okay. The idea is to stress your upper body. So if you get tired after about 10 or 20 of these, then you're doing. Some people like to move their hands around a little bit, work different sets of muscles, but I personally think that's bullshit because you're spending more time moving your hands around and you're working your core as you move them around when you could actually just be doing freaking push-ups. So, see how I've got my watch here? For those of you that wear the watches with the bigger faces like they're in style these days, you probably want to do it like I've got and rotate it in. You're more than likely not going to get a lot of injury by doing that, but every now and then the thing's going to push into the bones in your hand, and that might suck. So just rotate it in. It's good in general purposes for not bashing the crap out of the face of your watch. This is a $20 watch. I'm going to do some push-ups from a different angle, and hopefully you guys, I don't know, hope you guys fucking watch it. Whatever. Okay, these are the close hand push-ups. Isn't it kind of creepy how I'm staring into the thing? Alright, I wasn't counting those. And now more wide arms. One of the reasons why I don't do wide arms on the PT test, as you can see, they're a lot slower. And you only have 120 seconds to do the freaking push-ups. So, if you're taking 2 seconds per push-up, that's 60 push-ups. At my ripe old age, I have to do like 75, 76 or so to max. So it just would not be possible to do that many in that short span of time. Alright, I'm sure everybody's seen the commercials for these things. They're the perfect push-up. And they're not half bad. It's got a solid base so that you can do push-ups. The rotation of the shoulders is kind of interesting. But the important part here that helps you out is the fact that you're not putting all your weight on your wrist like that. But the thing is, these are about 25 bucks, 30 bucks last time I checked. Like I said, I'm skeptical on the whole rotating the shoulder thing. So you could probably get a pair of these for, what, 7 or 8 bucks at your local store, and they do the exact same thing. And they take up less space. So That's our little conversation on the perfect push-up. Hopefully this doesn't piss off the perfect push-up people. But then again, they're not sponsoring Bullshido, so fuck. Okay, bullies, that was the push-ups. If you have any questions, like I said, go ahead and post them in the forums. There'll be a thread on this as soon as I get done doing all the fancy video editing. So have a great day, or fuck.